Hello everybody, welcome back to another video, and in this video I'm gonna be showing you how to use the fill command in Minecraft. But I'm not only going to show you what you can do with it normally, but also what all the other features of it are that not a lot of people know about. So please make sure to leave a like if this helped you out and consider subscribing. But let's just get started with the basic fill command. So just type in /fill like this. And then you'll need to type in two coordinates. So if you just grab an area over here, let's place a block. And let's place a block up here as well. So this is going to be your area. And you're going to need the two opposite corners. So for example, if you had a structure like this, you would need to pick two opposite corners. So for example, this one and this one. And then type in the first corner, so /fill. Just add tab, tab, tab when you're looking at the block. Enter, and there we go. Now just go over to the opposite corner, open the chat back up, press up, and you'll see the command you were working on. Space, tab, tab, tab. There we go. Now you have the two coordinates. Now you need to fill in the block. You need to fill this in with. So, for example, let's fill it in with diamond blocks just because we can. Diamond block, enter, and there we go. You filled the area with diamond blocks. Of course, you could have chosen any other two opposite corners. That's totally fine. Everything would have worked. So that's the basic fill command, but now let's go into some of the more elaborate features. First of all, we have just the normal fill command, replace. So if you don't add anything behind here, it's the same as just adding replace at the end. So you replace what's there with what you want to put there. So we just have fill, diamond block, replace. Works the same as if you don't add replace. So there we go, it replaces this area with diamond blocks. Then we have air over here, so you can replace it with air again as well. But now let's move over to the more interesting features. So first of all we have destroy, and this means that all the blocks in the area you want to fill will be destroyed, and they actually drop the blocks. So let's fill it with diamond blocks and add destroy at the end. Right click the button, and there we go, we destroyed all the stone and it became cobblestone. It works the same as if you would just break it with a pickaxe, the blocks that are there. And that's the blocks that will drop. As you can see, there's lots of cobblestone here now. We can also place it back to stone, but then it will drop all the diamond blocks because we add destroy over here as well. Destroy, and we have all the diamond blocks. Next up is hollow. And if we click here, you will see that it's the normal diamond block. So what's the difference? Well, if you break one of these, you will see that the inside is actually hollow. And that's pretty obvious, I guess. So let's replace it back to stone. There we go. This is just a completely filled in cube of stone. As you can see, we can leave a hole in there, that's fine. It will replace all the outside blocks with diamond blocks and the inside blocks with air, as you can see. All of these, of course, also work with bigger areas. The maximum area you can use is 32,000 blocks. And that's a lot, so we can of course also do, for example, this. Get the first coordinate over here and just go away from it very far, like this. Go up a couple of blocks and get the second coordinate here. And then do diamond block hollow. You will see that this also just works. That's 2,856 blocks. And the maximum is around 32,000 blocks. And in this way you can get big rooms for your map easily. Of course you still need to light it up. Put some lights in there and then you have a beautiful room for your map without having to do much effort at all. Let's go over some of the errors you can get when using the fill command. So if you get this error, unknown block type, you've misspelled something here or you've added a block that doesn't exist. So if you put diamond block, enter, and you will see it says unknown block type. So you've misspelled something, just add it like this, and there we go, we have diamond blocks. So you also have that position is not loaded as an error. So I ran this command over here, fill the coordinate where I am, and then the coordinate 500 blocks in the X direction and 500 blocks in the Z direction. So that means that this coordinate over here is not loaded in the world, and so you can't fill the area. We can change it to 50-50. That will be loaded, and there we go, we replaced all of this with diamond blocks. Another error you can get, of course, if you put too many blocks. So let's put this 100, there we go. Too many blocks in a specified area, maximum 32,000, specified 262,000. So we'll need to reduce this down to 32,000 and then just fill a couple of times over. Use the fill command a couple of times in a row. Another error you can get is no blocks were filled. And this happens if you try to fill an area with blocks that are already there. So we have all diamond blocks over here. If I try to fill the area again with diamond blocks, it will just say no blocks were filled. So those are the most common errors. Next up we have keep. So we have fill this area with diamond block and then keep. So this will keep the blocks that are already there. And what we have here is a stone structure where the inside is hollow, as you can see. But we'll remove some blocks anyway. So there we go. And let's activate this command. And as you can see, it filled up all the blocks that were air with diamond blocks. This can be very useful if you don't want your current structure to be deleted. That's already in the region where you're going to fill blocks. And so it's a very easy way to replace all the air blocks with the block you need. So let's put it back. There we go. We have the hollow stone cube again, of course, as it's done with stone hollow. And we can, of course, also just have this and press the keep command. And now it's only filled in the inside with diamond blocks. Then we have outline, so fill the area with diamond blocks outline. So this is similar to hollow, but there is a slight difference. So we have a solid cube of stone over here. Let's fill that back in. There we go. And press outline. You'll see that the outside is completely filled with diamond blocks, but the inside is still filled with stone, as you can see. So the difference between outline and hollow is that with hollow, the inside becomes air. As you can see here, it turns into air. And with outline, the inside just stays the same as it was originally. So we have some stone blocks over here. We can add a shroom light in there, of course. There we go. Fill it back up, activate the outline command. And now you'll see that the inside has the stone and the shroom light down here. Then over to one of the more useful ones. This is replace block. So once again, we have fill command, first coordinate, second coordinate, and then the block you want to fill. And then we have replace, which is the normal one. But after that, we have stone. So this will replace all the stone in your current structure with diamond blocks. So it's activated. We have this structure over here with planks, a diamond block and some stone. And if we activate it, you will see that all the stone turns into diamond blocks. So this is very useful if you want to replace a certain type of block in your build. I'll actually show this off in a world where we have some structures from Minecraft. Okay, let's say this is your Minecraft structure over here, a jungle pyramid. It can be any structure, of course. Then let's get the outer corners, fill this corner, get the opposite corner over here, which is a bit more tricky because there's no block here. So we just have to place a block at the outside corner, which will be right here. So let's get the second coordinate. There we go. And then I want to replace the cobblestone with normal stone. I want to see what that looks like. So I add stone first, replace cobblestone. There we go. Press enter. And there we go. We've changed all the cobblestone to normal stone. Let's say we want, for example, netherite block. And now no, we can't replace cobblestone because there's no cobblestone anymore. So let's replace the mossy cobblestone with this. Mossy cobblestone. And there we go. We've replaced all the mossy cobblestone with netherite blocks. Of course, this looks awful. But you can change it to whatever you want, of course. Let's make it even more hideous and change the stone into diamond blocks. Here we go. Let's change the stone into diamond blocks. And there we go. It looks awful now. This is how to use the fill command with replacing blocks. And there we go. That's all you need to know about the fill command. If you have any more questions still, then please let me know in the comments down below. And if you found this video helpful, please make sure to leave a like. And consider subscribing, but there we go. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in my next one. So until then, bye bye!